Yo, what's up? It's your boy Slim Trader back at it again. Um, had a great week last week with trading, and I just want to get back on here and try to be consistent and let you guys give you guys a play-by-play on the pairs that I'll be looking at and see if you can capitalize as well. I know technical analysis sometimes can be boring to watch or listen to. To me, it's fun. I can watch it and listen to it all day. I don't care who's saying it, who's talking about it, as long as they know what they're talking about. Um, it's always good to kind of grab a little nugget here and there from each type of trader that does a specific strategy. Like I'm just strictly price action. Um, so I like to watch other traders who likes to trade that as well. But I just want to go over a couple of pairs real quick. I'm going to make it short and simple. We got probably USDJPY, GU, GJ, GA maybe. We'll see. But let's get up to the charts. I do have my chart from UJ. It's pretty much the same as last week. I haven't changed anything. Everything's the same. And you could just see how price is reacting to everything as intended. Um, I'm still overall bullish on UJ until we get past this yellow bar. If we break below it, then it's on and popping on the downtrend. I feel like this green bar, the uptrend is still holding strong. UJ seems like it tends to the yen tends to pick up strength at the end of the year, apparently, because last year, the last quarter, it made this move right here. And as you can see the last quarter of this year, we're having that movement. And I like trading the yen pairs because the yen is so weak due to its interest rate. It has the lowest interest rate out of pretty much the major currencies. And I mean, it's sitting at like negative 0.1%, and all the other major currencies are like between 3 to 5, 6% in interest rate. So that's making the yen very weak. And you can see on the charts the divergence of their currency and other currencies. So um, for a while, if you were just buying UJ, you were doing good, but now you kind of gotta pay attention and see what's going on. What we have going on is last week we saw this big drop, and I did, even though I was bullish on it, I still was able to take advantage of a trade to the downside because I like to read and react on the market, and that's what I like to do. That's what I did. We had the price come up here and then retest this area and just made a lower high. Once I saw this bearish engulfing, I just got in and I took it all the way down to like 142 and a half or something. And I took my profits. It was perfect. It was nice. It was really not even much drawdown at all. And right now it's consolidating inside my trend line bar. Yes, it's big, it's wide or whatever you want to say, but it's for a reason. It's not. I just don't have this trend line that thick for no reason. There's a reason for it. So when I want to dissect it on a lower time frame, I'm looking at structure, not candlesticks. I'm looking at the type of structure it builds inside this candle, and that will give me a better idea of what price is going to is trying to do. Like even like back here in the past, we had this double bottom. I'm looking at this whole move. I know that was January 15th to February 2nd, but this whole move, when I'm thinking of like a swing trade, I can make a better judgment because I see that it's not breaking below this. It's not breaking below this, and it's going up. So right here, what are we going to do? Are we going to break below this? And if we do, we're coming straight down here. We're going to see what happens. And then if it breaks here, we're going down here to this red line. And that's probably like almost 600 pips. Yeah. So that's how I play the game. But right now, it's looking like it's I would like to see UJ, the dollar, get a little bit stronger, come and retest this resistance slash also this trend, this downtrend. I'm wondering if it's going to be a counter trend or not, but we'll see. If I see some rejection around this area, I'm going in for the sell. Okay, and if we drop the fib on here from this high to this low, we can see 61.8 and 78.6 between that area is what we could be looking for, possibly even a 50. I don't know though. I would rather see a deeper retracement, because the 50 we're probably just gonna have like this up and down or whatnot. But 78.6 is most ideal, and then look, the 27% extension is right in the yellow bar. So I mean, I'm gonna leave that fib up there for right now. So that's what I'm looking at for UJ. We can see price possibly heading up, and then making another lower low. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Or other scenario, a bit passing this counter trend line, which I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see what it does, but it's definitely going to have to come back and retest this trend line and then start going up and then making this a support again. So it seems like it's the path to least resistance now is almost looking like to the downside, but we'll see. You just got to read and react. These key levels right here, see what price does within this green, see what price does within this red, and that's how you play your cards. But that's for you, Jay. I like it. I like it. It looks like it's going to be nice for the week. I would say Monday night, Tuesday morning. That's when I usually like. That's where I'm usually the most profitable. Monday night, Tuesday morning, as the market is really moving around that time, and that's where my best trades come in. And it's probably going to get to the point of me changing my plan to just trading on Monday night, Tuesday morning, and Thursday night, Friday morning, because those two time frames, I'll be killing the market. The other ones not so well, but I mean it is what it is. But let's see, we got what we got here. GU. This is one that I went over last week, and I believe I was bearish on this because I was feeling like the dollar was going to do something last week, but it didn't. Um, uh, Jerome Powell, chairman of the Feds, he pretty much came on and said that we're probably going to be having some interest rate cuts next year. So that sparked a lot of buys in the stock market, as well as the weakening of the dollar, and a lot of things shot up against the dollar. UJ and GU being one of them, as well as gold. But we see that price did go past this blue line threshold that I feel like if it goes past this, we're going up. So with that being said, and then we had this kind of false trend line downtrend that I had explained last week about. It already passed it, and now it's retesting it, and then this blue line that is retesting. So what I'm looking at is a possible continuation up to 128,500 area, which is this gray bar. I can see price getting there, maybe possibly even the blue line. I'm not saying that's going to be this week, but I can see maybe by the end of the week get to this gray bar if it wants to continue up to the upside. I do like where it's at right now to continue its upward movement, but we'll see. We'll see. That's this one. It's not showing. It's not giving me. It's not giving me the vibe that it wants to move up quite yet. But we will see. Maybe that Monday night, Tuesday morning. Wait till Sunday play out, and Monday morning play out. We'll see. The moving average did cross over, so it could possibly still be going down. We could see price possibly go down to this gray bar first, and then work its way up to the other gray bar. So if I drop the fib from the low to the high, between the 61.8 and 78.6, we do have that. And then price right at the 27 extension around that area that I was talking about that price could possibly go to. So um, we'll see how that goes. And even like between this line and this line, no, I mean, kind of. This is like the midpoint. This is a little something to kind of like be wary of as far as price. Price, I could see price between this range, kind of like um, gather momentum and push to the upside. So I'll probably be looking at the 4 hour, between the 2 and the 4 hour, and see what kind of candles I get to let me know that okay, maybe price is ready to go up. So bullish on GU now, but we'll see until it breaks this little. I didn't have this last week, but until it breaks that, it looks like we're still going up. So that's for GU. Let me see what we got next. GJ also got a good sale on GJ as well. Um, don't mind this line. This line is, I mean, yeah, I mind it. uh, because price, if it's, I look at it as like a like a moving average. Just this trend line. It's almost like price price was respecting this in a very gradual uptrendish way. And once we broke that, like we came back down, came down and came back up, and it was used as a confluence with this resistance. It came and retested resistance, and now it's shooting back down. So right now it's in no man's land. It's in the middle, but I do kind of see price coming down to back to this blue, possibly making another lower low. If we drop this to the high to the low, we're right at the what is this, 2 hour time frame. We're already dropping down. We see that it's possibly dropping down some more because we got an evening star in the making. So definitely I see price already coming down to the top of this blue. That's about 100 pips already. May happen immediately Sunday, but I don't really trade on Sundays because Sundays be wacky sometimes. Fake outs and everything of that nature. But I can see price getting down to 177, possibly 175, because that's a 61.8 extension, and that would be lovely. I would like to see GJ, the pound maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to think. The pound. I don't know, but it's looking bearish though. It is looking bearish. Um, because this, I remember all this, and this was a good fake out because, well, this first one, I really thought it was about to start going down, but it didn't. Um, and then this one right here, I mean, this is like a head and shoulders inverted, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and it just implanted itself as a nice support right here, and we broke it over here, and now we retest and rejecting. So this is a very key area, major key area from the past since June. So this is important. So we're definitely coming down to this area, I feel. But overall, we still have this big, like, massive uptrend on GJ. Um, so if you look at it from a long term, we're looking at possibly this being a big retracement for a bigger move in the future. We could see price coming all the way down, retesting this trend line. That would be the perfect bet. Possibly come all the way down to the 71.8 because that's where a lot of this area. This is a key area as well, and seeing it push back up. But that's later on down the road. But sometimes you got to think long term because when you're making these intraday trades, like if I feel like price is eventually going to get down here some way or another, price may do all this, this, and then eventually get down here. But overall, I'm looking at sales. I'm just taking sales all the way down here. I'm looking for opportunities whenever it retraces back to the upside. I'm looking for sales. So that's what I'm going to probably start doing for GJ um, here in the next few couple of weeks. I got a bearish sentiment on that. Next is GA, which I have been waiting for this move. I've been waiting. I took advantage of that massive down move. It doesn't look like a lot, but it was a lot. That was like 330 pips. I was waiting for this to happen a long time, and when I saw this move right here, no, this was last week, the start of last week. I saw this happen. It's like kind of like double top on the top of my bar, which I consider a resistance. Once I saw that, I was like, okay, I think it's ready to go down now. It's about that time. And I mean, I got caught up in the blender a couple of times over here, but it wasn't bad because once I started seeing price not going the way I intended it, I got out, cut my losses short. But here, I was like, this is it right here. So I took my sell and I got it all the way to my bar. You see, it taps my green bar, and then it pushes back up. It retests. It's tapping, 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 tapping right at the center of this line, and then it's dropping back down. I can see price making a lower low around to the 187 area. Let's see if we drop the fib. We have the high, the low, and then price consolidating up here, and the low is right at the 187, right where I just said, right in this midpoint of the trend line. So that's what I'm looking at for GA. That move probably already going to happen on Sunday. All that. I would hope that it goes up for a little bit and then shoot down. That way I could get in. That'd be a good trade to get in. But looks like what we got USDJPY. It's a question mark on that one, but overall bullish still till we break down. But I can see it. I I don't know. I don't. It's a question mark on UJ because I really initially want to see it go this and then break down to here. Maybe right here. I don't know if it'll break that, but that's what I want to see for UJ. Now for GU, I want to see this. This is what I'm expecting. Something like that. Um, GJ, I'm looking at something like this one. I don't think it's just gonna go straight down like that. Maybe give like a little something here and then go down. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm expecting that down as well. And the same with GA. I'm expecting a downward move, definitely to about here. So those are my analysis for the 4 pairs that I'm looking at this week. And I'll get back with you guys on next weekend, which is the weekend of the last weekend before Christmas, and we'll just go from there. And we'll do it again the next week. But till then, it's your boy Slim Trader. Holla at you guys.